He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Rockets offense takes the field. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
And that's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potential.
Makes the catch down the right side. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going to go up top. He's got it inside the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Lang. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for a man. It's Gleason. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
catch in the middle. It's White. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go.
That's a good shoot.
On second down, looking to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking to throw for it.
This is the big play.
Got it behind the line. It's Brown. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Caught near the sticks. It's Hester. And they will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lang. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Hines is back in the middle. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? I didn't do that the first time.
He'll bring it back. It's Agbana. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return. And that's how this period will come to an end.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
He definitely caught that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stevens. At midfield, he's got room. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Good job, Luke.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. The defense gets to it. When the defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That touchdown puts him up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, but right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Nice.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, what are you cleaning up here? I don't remember last time when they were like almost one-shot kill people, or like one.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the
Copy
offense.
pasters are getting shot.
This is when the
Not
pressure
good.
can
Copy
ramp up a
pasters
little
are
bit on
okay.
an offense, David, when they
Just,
start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
So,
Quarterback on the keeper. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Rockets want to move quickly.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Man, you think you've got the defense reeling. You just hit him with a big one. You're going to do it again, and instead, sack.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity, too, because you delivered the haymaker the play before. You got your opponent on the ropes. You're swinging for the fences on the next play, trying to deliver the knockout shot. And you can't keep your QB protected. Nice job answered by the defense.
And I love working the slot. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation. You're just playing the big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that...
He gets a hand on it, it's
And that
blocked.
was the thing I was
He's got the ball, and it's wide.
I didn't remember why, but like, we needed to buy something at some point, but I don't think I have it anymore. I don't have it.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half.
Looking deep.
you like?
He caught it. Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium.
Exactly. Her character.
Scanning the field. It's Gleason. He's got the back in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Rockets send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Agbana. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Pulls it in. It's White. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Lexington. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
The Rockets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse?
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Is that a Gamba? That was
These guys
Gamba, yeah.
offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah,
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to
I like
understand.
how he's
They're
just
going to
fucking
run the
spinning.
football.
Like,
They're
look
going
at
to try
him.
to milk the clock.
Look
Jesse.
at him,
They
bro.
got
He's
the
just
huge
fucking
lead.
spinning.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far.
can I say?
So
My game was
can
the
they
last
build
day
on
off.
that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Hey, why the long face, Simba?
On 4th down,
You gotta
looking to
lighten up
pass.
and live a little.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice.
It's about, let me
Snake
guess,
eyes.
the
Great
fans,
spot
right?
to start this drive for the offense.
Hakuna Matata.
Hand off from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Gleason.
Orphans on the young
Gets
age.
it out quickly.
Hakuna
Knocked
Matata.
down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice
What a
job.
wonderful phrase.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
PTSD, that's
why
not
he
very
seems like he's
Hakuna
in a great
Matata,
place.
dude.
Oh, they really could have
Chat,
used
you
that.
understand
That's their
Hakuna
physical
Matata,
pass
man. It's
defense.
bad
It brings
vibes,
up
no,
a
we
4th down.
don't really like all these
It's
bad
wise not to be
vibes.
too greedy, and they'll
We
go
need
ahead
to
and send out
Hakuna
the field
Matata
goal
everything.
unit. It is perfect.
Hakuna Matata.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
It means families, babe.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'll show you how.
Kentucky sends the offense
can
back
do
out
it.
onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the
What if he
aggressiveness.
failed?
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it
Yeah,
puts you
well,
in a
he just
hole.
fall
And
down,
Jesse, now
like,
the offense has to come
just
out
dead.
and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You
No, I
can see
don't
it on
remember
the
that crushed
sidelines.
Jambala.
Let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a
Well, that's,
little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
That's a very special one.
He's got it on the right.
She's like,
He knew
Like,
exactly where he wanted to go with that one,
I
and
like
they've got enough for the
humorous
first
like
down.
that. It's like,
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of.
She's
in this
an
one.
animal.
All of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game.
He unleashes a long one. Catch and stride inside the 15.
was it the fucking lives
He
that I
found
once
just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
Matata.
And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. From the gun. Snags it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
No,
on the
not
field.
Tatas.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs,
This is
and
why
I'm
we
coming
can't have
downhill.
anything
I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Feeling some heat. Gets drilled
reminds
as
me
he
of Rajah.
releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense
Simba's
this
father,
time.
Kenny Fawcett,
They're
died.
backed up,
Moving to
1st and 10
Thomas.
from inside their own
Thomas.
5. Let's see if they can create some
Why does
space.
this always happen?
Leaves it with the running back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. At the 15, he's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That is exactly what you want from your offense.
getting way too
Create
comfortable,
some
Rajon.
space,
I mean,
get
sure.
out of the shadow of your
He's
own
not
end zone,
angry
Palmer,
monkey, but
and
he's
make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got
That
here.
guy. Oh, how about this guy? Oh, this guy needs to be taken care of.
Back at it to open the quarter with this
Yeah,
first
you
down
go,
play.
Goofy. Go his ass.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yo,
Gonna
Goofy is
take a
crazy.
shot.
I want
Gets
to stay at
downfield
turn.
with a big catch.
He's fucking
Found
nuts.
a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Rockets
I'm gonna
will
lie,
snap it
I'm
on
so
first and
smokes
10.
after he got lapped for life because he fucking he made
To
their
throw, it's
company go
Gleason.
bankrupt.
Fires to the right.
They only have a
A
business mindset.
strike downfield.
That's
That
what
is
it's really
exactly
good
what
for
you're
face
looking
off.
for when you talk
That's how we're
explosive
done here all the
plays.
time.
The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to
Well,
the
right
16-yard
after
line,
this
it's
chat.
1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down.
Not this guy, the other guy, the other guy, the other guys, the other guys, God damn it.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's off. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down
Kill this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy,
The
kill this guy.
Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
There we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Toledo.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Throwing right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Miami was able to finish off a close one in South Florida today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rockets.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but Overton, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it! Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch.
Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. They will score. Touchdown, Toledo.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple.
He tries to take the top off. Snags it on the right. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Back open in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heisman Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
He's got an open man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. To the air, it's Gleason. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Wildcats! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.